Hey everyone, Lisa here, your Independent Scentsy Consultant, and welcome back to my little corner of the world. Today I have a really exciting video. I have first sniffs of I can never get this name right, of the Walt Disney World Resort's Signature Treats collection. This came in the mail late yesterday, and I knew I immediately wanted to do first sniffs. I've been holding back on not warming these because I haven't sniffed them and I want to sniff them with you guys. So let's just go ahead and get right on into sniffing them and to some other Scentsy news that's coming. So today is Sunday, October 13th. Excuse me, I had to get some coffee in my pumpkin mug. And tomorrow, October 14th, we have a couple things launching. So we have the long-awaited holiday bricks launching on October 14th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That'll be the 5 brick that you can get on the screen, and I hope that you guys are excited to get them. Also coming tomorrow, October 14th, is the Disney Princess Collection is coming back. I think we had these exact same scents last fall. We're only getting 2 back, and that's the True Love Awaits and the Dream Big Princess, which is like the bubblegum scent. We're getting both of those back. The beautiful Tiara on the Pillow warmer, it's gorgeous actually. I really like this warmer. It's beautiful. And we're also getting back a couple of fragrance flowers. So that's launching tomorrow, October 14th at 10 a.m. Along with the last thing that's coming, which is Hamish the Highland Cow Buddy is coming back. That was the buddy that was voted back in Bring Back My Buddy, and it is super cute. I don't really get buddies. I've never purchased a buddy, but that one is adorable. I would get that one. It's very, very cute. So those are the 3 things that are launching tomorrow, October 14th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope you guys are excited. But what has come out and has come in is the gorgeous Signature Treats collection from Disney. So let's just get right on into it. It comes prepackaged, comes in a box. You can only get these together for $28 USD. And I think they did a fantastic job. Look at how pretty this box is. So there's labeling on the top for the collection name. And of course, my cats are deciding to play right now as I do this. The side just has this cute little Disney imprint, which they're, I think, starting to do. And then Disney and Scentsy on the other side of the package. So when I got this right out of the box, I actually got 3 of them. I have 2 right here, and then 1 holding up my mic. But when I first got this, I didn't even realize that the back opens up, which is super cool. So to open up the top to get to the bars, you just pop the front out, and then it opens up and you get to access the bars. That's a lot easier than other Disney collections that have come out in the past, such as the Willy Wonka collection. That wasn't Disney, but is that Disney? But the Willy Wonka collection, that was a pain to get into, and the Star Wars collection they made that packaging quite difficult to get into. So this one's a lot easier. I like this one a lot. But on the back, which I didn't even notice. So I would have missed it if I was going fast and just taking these out of the box immediately. But where it has all of the disclaimers, it actually opens up to this beautiful scene of Main Street at Disneyland or Disney World. And then you actually get all of the scent notes right here. So I thought that was really cool and a good thing that Scentsy is doing, putting the scent notes on here. So super easy for everybody. It's also beautiful for gifting. So I thought that was really nice that Disney did that. But yeah, so cool. It just says Main Street Cinema. It looks like it's like the movie theater that's maybe in Main Street on either Disney World or Disneyland. And then we get to try all the beautiful scents. So there's 5 bars in this collection. And we're just gonna go ahead and dive right on into the first one. Looks like they put them in order of what the notes are on the back. So if that makes any sense. But let's just go ahead. I have 1 box open with my notes, and then I'll open up the other box. So the first scent in this collection is Candy Apple Delight. Super pretty, a nice, very light green wax. So cute. It looks like little Mickey caramel apples that you can get in the parks. Super pretty. Scentsy says that Candy Apple Delight is crisp apple, buttered caramel, and pecan sugar. So I'm expecting this to be a little bit different than caramel apple craze because it has that added pecan sugar. Let's give it a sniff. Yeah, this is really good. This is different in that this is green apple. This is not red apple. Yeah, I smell green apple. Or maybe both. Maybe a mix of both green and red apple. Yeah, you get the caramel and you get a slight hint of pecan, maybe. Maybe the slightest hint. This is different than caramel apple craze because I think caramel apple craze is red apple. This is green apple. This is kind of like the green apple that's maybe in Jack's Obsession, or maybe that's an apple crush. This is nice. I love caramel apple scents. They're one of my favorite like fragrances to go out and buy from any brand. I just love a good caramel apple. And Scentsy did this one really well. This isn't as heavy on the caramel as Caramel Apple Craze. This is definitely more balanced with that apple. This one smells really good though. I get a green apple, maybe a little bit of red apple, a very nice, gentle caramel. It is not overwhelming. It's not salty either. I don't really get any pecan sugar. Maybe the hintiest of like a toasty nut, but I mainly just get green apple and really nice balanced caramel. This one's really nice. This one's so good. If you like caramel apple scents, if you like apple scents, I think you're really gonna like this one. This one is very nice. You knew what you were getting into when, with the name of this, it was gonna be a caramel apple scent. So it was what I expected, and I really like it. Do I like it more than caramel apple craze? Maybe. If you like a more apple in your caramel apple fragrances, I think that you might like this better. And if you like green apple better. So if you like Jack's Obsession or A is for Apple, Apple Crush, those all have a green apple note, and you may like those ones. This one better if you really love those ones over Johnny Appleseed, Red Delicious, stuff like that. But let's just get into the next one. This is a very, very long name. This is Disney Mickey Mouse Cinnamon Bun Bash. And it's a nice, light, super pretty, like spring yellow color. Oh, Scentsy says that Disney's Mickey Mouse Cinnamon Bun Bash is sweet cinnamon, baked pastry dough, and vanilla glaze. So I'm very curious to see how this differs from frosted cinnamon roll or pumpkin sticky bun from the Gordy Goodness collection, or frosted cinnamon roll. I haven't smelled sticky cinnamon bun, if I remember, if that's the name of it, sticky cinnamon bun, which was gonna bring back my bar. I haven't smelled that bar yet, so I couldn't compare it. Okay. You get that baked pastry dough. You definitely get it. But instead of this being sweet cinnamon, this is red hot cinnamon. Yeah, I get red hot cinnamon. For sure. Or like the same like chai spice. I get like chai cinnamon. And you get the vanilla glaze for sure. This is not as frostingly sweet as frosted cinnamon roll, which was the September scent of the month last year. That is a heavy dose of cinnamon icing. I'm sorry, of frosting, of icing, vanilla. This one is not. This one is much stronger on the cinnamon and the pastry. I would say it's like 50% pastry, 30% red hot cinnamon, but not overpowering. And then the vanilla glaze is the last 20. That's so weird. That's very interesting that they did a hotter cinnamon than a sweeter or like spiced baking cinnamon. Interesting. Do I like it on cold better than frosted cinnamon roll? No, but this could be a better performer maybe than frosted cinnamon roll just because there's more notes of the flaked pastry and the cinnamon. So if you maybe don't like something as sweet as icingly vanilla heavy, you may like this one better. But I'm very curious how that one's going to be on warm. Next up, the one I was most curious about. Look at this one. How beautiful is that? This is Fruit and Hazelnut Waffle Delight, and it's a kind of like a rose colored wax, like a deeper rose colored wax. Sorry about that. I dropped my mic. I know. But the scent descriptions on the box are a little bit more modified than the ones online. I think the ones like that have the full scent descriptions, because this one just says hazelnut spread, strawberry, and fresh blueberries. But I think the one online has actually has the waffle note on there. So we will see. Let's go ahead and give it a sniff. Ooh, I like blueberry, so ooh, okay. This is very, very heavy. This is very heavy for sure. I get strawberry, almost like a sweet strawberry jam, and like an artificial blueberry. Is this the best blueberry oil in the world? No, but it's good. I don't get any hazelnut. I get a waffle note for sure. I definitely get like a bakery waffles note. It's not sugary sweet. It's not um, maple syrupy. This one's weird. Okay. I mean, it's kind of artificial. You get blueberry, you get strawberry, you get barely any of the hazelnut spread. I definitely don't get chocolate. I get a nutty note, but it doesn't smell like Nutella or hazelnut spread. Very interesting. This one is just kind of an artificial, kind of jammy blueberry strawberry scent. Curious to see what that one is on warm. Next up, we have Churo So Sweet. I'm very curious to see how this one compares to Churo, which was in our Bring Back My Bar last year. Since he says that Churo So Sweet is cinnamon sugar, fried dough. Oh, and that's it. Cinnamon sugar and fried dough accord. Pretty simple. Churros are pretty simple as well. So I'm very curious. It's just a nice, normal brown wax. So let's see how this compares to Churo. This smells like vegetable stock. It took me a second to place what I was smelling. This smells like vegetable stock. Oh, no. I have never had this reaction to a bakery scent before. This smells like celery and zucchini. Okay, let me push past that it smells like vegetable stock. What? It smells like it smells like you're about to make soup. I get okay, well, this is nothing like Churo. If I was comparing them now, Churo is infinitely better. This is weird. No, this smells like vegetable stock. Okay, when I smell the clam, which if you ever see me smelling an empty clam and you're like, what is she doing? She's lost it. They pour obviously the wax in hot into the clam. So a good indication of how something's going to smell on warm, if you smell the empty clam, it kind of has those same notes of when it was warmed. It's just a little trick. You can maybe get some more notes when you smell the empty clam. Just in my opinion, I think I that's what I get. But when I smell this, I get the cinnamon sugar, I get this zucchini vegetable stock note, and I kind of get like a generic general pastry baked dough scent. This doesn't really smell like a churro. This is definitely my least favorite on cold right now. I much prefer churro on cold. Um, I'm very curious to see. I'll still warm this for sure. I will warm this week, but I don't know. I'm very, very curious. Okay, and then the last one in the collection is Glazed Almond Dreams. I have high hopes for this one. I hope this smells just like when you buy them at the park and you can smell these glazed almonds like yards away before you get up to the counter to get them. They're so strong. They smell so amazing. They remind you of being at fairs and carnivals, and I just love this. So since he says that Glazed Almond Dreams is sparkling cinnamon, warm almonds, and sweet sugar. This one's more of like a pumpkin-y wax. Oh yeah. This one is the one. This one's the one. Oh yeah. This one is so good. Oh. And you know what? What I really like about this one is the almond is not overpowering. It's not almond extracty. This is actual almonds. Oh, this one's gorgeous. It's a little bit on the lighter side, which I think is just because of the almond oil. I think the almond oil just needs to settle and cure a little bit. Oh, this one is so good. It kind of gives slight pumpkin cinnamon swirl to me. Slight pumpkin cinnamon swirl. Oh, this one is absolutely delicious. You get a very sugary cinnamon, super sugary cinnamon, and roasty toasty almonds. What are the notes on here again? Sparkling cinnamon, warm almond, sweet sugar. Yes. This is absolutely delicious. This is very, very similar to what you smell when you buy these. This is so good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. This one totally made up for the other one that doesn't smell anything like it should. This one is the winner. If I could only recommend one from this collection to throw into your next club shipment to try, because you can't buy these bars separately, I would highly recommend Glazed Almond Dreams. This is delicious. Amazing. My favorite one. So if I had to rank the entire collection, this one is, I bought 3, 2 are for gifts, gift giving for the future during Christmas. This one's for me. I may even pick up more. So if I had to rank them, my least favorite would be Churo So Sweet because it smells like vegetable stock. I don't know why. If you get these in the mail and you smell these, please let me know if you're getting this note. Yeah. That's so weird. It literally smells like you're about to make soup. And I can't get past it. I barely smell any of the other notes on here. Crazy. So this one's coming in at number 5 for now until, we see what happens on warm. At number 4, I'm going to put in Fruit and Hazelnut Delight. It's nice. It's just kind of like artificial, but it's nice. I think this one will change a lot on warm. And I think this would be a great one to mix because it's so like fruity, jammy, berry that if you wanted to mix this with other bakery scents and make it more fruity, that this one would be a beautiful blender. So that one's coming in at number 4. Number 3, I'm going to throw in Mickey Mouse's Cinnamon Bun Bash. It's nice. I do like it. I'm just very curious that they chose this red hot cinnamon for the cinnamon oil. So I'm curious how that one will be on warm. Candy Apple Delight comes in at number 2. This one's delicious. If you love caramel apple, please get it. And then stealing the show, coming in at number 1, is Glazed Almond Dreams. This one is delicious, and I highly recommend everybody try this. But I highly recommend everybody try this entire collection because it's just fun. It's fun that Scentsy finally did a bakery collection. Please support that they did it so they know to make more. If I could only recommend like 2 to throw in a club to try, I would say to put in Glazed Almond Dreams and probably the Fruit and Hazelnut Waffle Delight because these are so unique. You can't get anything like these ones in the catalog or in current LTOs right now. Candy Apple Delight, you can get Caramel Apple Craze for $1 less if you didn't have the money to buy all of these at $7. Churo So Sweet, I just can't recommend right now because it smells like vegetables. And I'm curious about this one, especially if you have Frosted Cinnamon Roll in your club or Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl already in your collection, stuff like that. So I'm curious of how that one's going to be on warm. But that is it for my first sniffs of the gorgeous Signature Treats collection by Disney. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys picked up the collection. Let me know down if you did, and if you've already smelled yours, what you think of it. Please let me know what you think of Churo So Sweet. I need to know if it's just me. That smells soup. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you. Bye.